Hey, Cleve. How you going, mate?
Hey Jay, how you doing, mate?
Doing well, doing great. Thanks for asking. You've been on the program for about 2 years now, right?
Coming on to about 2.5 years now.
2.5 years. I wanted to touch on one subject today where it's not a program where you just get a capsule in the mail and you take the capsule and you get some topical, rub it on your hair, and then all of a sudden you're good to go. Like there's some work to be done by the client, as far as the diet goes and staying away from sugar and doing meal prep and making sure you're getting your adequate protein levels. So I wanted you to just kind of touch base as to like what your daily life is like that. Have you adjusted because
Yeah.
you've got great results, but part of the reason was your diligence in doing the program.
Yeah, well, pretty much it started with my brother was losing his hair a lot quicker than I was. He found that most of science down where we are in Australia is flawed. And with the medical system in most places of the world, they sort of take the responsibility off you with a lot of these things. They sort of just be like, here's a little magic pill,
Sure.
take it and it'll fix your hair loss. Now, when we found Dr. Nettle's science, it seemed to make a lot more sense to us. So obviously we went and pursued and spoke to him, and I actually flew all the way out to California to get onto the program initially.
Yeah,
After doing that,
yeah, that says
no, sorry,
something
go
right
on.
there. That says something right there. I mean, to do that is a pretty, it's a pretty severe step. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Um,
well, we wouldn't have made the trip over if we weren't convinced already as such, but we wanted to speak to Dr. Ray about it and go from there. When I went and saw him, he was pretty straight off the bat sure that I would grow my hair back. He did mention that lifestyle changes are important, and that's the bit that I really liked because it's put some of the responsibility back onto you.
yeah,
Things like having adequate protein intake throughout the day, doing things like training yourself and doing some exercise throughout the day. All these things in combination with each other make a healthier individual.
yeah,
So when I started putting these things in practice, like consuming a lot more protein in the morning throughout the day while taking the medication, it just seems to really accelerate the whole process. And I feel like I got the bulk of my results in about 4 to 5 months with me personally. I
yeah,
feel like maybe if I didn't have such a drive to do all the other things that Dr. Ray sort of mentioned, like diet and sleep and
yeah,
lifestyle and all these changes that I made, I feel like it would have taken definitely longer. So, absolutely, the lifestyle aspect of the whole program is definitely important. But it should be important to most people out there that are suffering with any degree of, sort of medical issue, whether it's
sure.
a cosmetic issue. Like Race put it when we spoke, hair loss is just a symptom of something else in your body really
Yeah,
going wrong.
yeah,
So,
it's correct. It's a cosmetic indication of an unbalanced biochemistry. It's kind of like a red flag. Or
absolutely.
Cleve, thanks for checking in, and you look great. Great job. I look forward to
Thanks,
speaking to you
Jay.
soon. I just kind of wanted to get this information out to people, and obviously, your all your handles we tag you on social media. People are free to reach out and contact
Yeah,
you and
they're,
ask you
they're, they're
whatever.
definitely more than welcome to reach out and ask any questions with a person who's
Okay.
been on it and a person who's actively on it. For me, the program was honestly one of the best things that had happened to me because now I can leave the house with confidence,
Sure.
and my overall health, especially as a man, is just better in most aspects. So it's
Absolutely.
really a win-win. Absolutely. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, and I'll be more
Yep.
than happy to answer the questions.
All right. We'll make sure to put your handle up there. Thanks, Cleve. You have a wonderful weekend or a week for you. What day is it?
Weekend, yeah, it's Friday
Yeah.
morning for me
All
right
right.
now.
Well,
Yeah.
you have a solid weekend, and we'll see you next time. Okay.
Thanks, Jay. You too, mate.
Thanks, mate. Talk to you later.